What a fight we just witnessed at the BOM Stadium in Los Angeles. Gerald Big Baby Miller and Andy Ruiz Jr. has been scored a majority draw. It is such an interesting scoring because most boxing fans across the internet were scoring it for Gerald Big Baby Miller. It is interesting how the judges saw it, but I would blame Gerald Miller to an extent. I think that he should have started on a high note and finished on a high note. For Andy Ruiz Jr., you could see that the ring rust played a part in the later rounds as he was ineffective in the middle to later rounds. And as you can also see on your screen, also after the fight, he injured his right hand and he was unable to throw the right hand as effectively as he would under normal circumstances. But this is how the fight played out. Andy Ruiz Jr. started the fight on a very high note. That is the round 1, 2, 3. He was landing the most significant punches and was having the better of Gerald Big Baby Miller. Big Baby Miller kept marching forward and just taking a lot of punches and was just focusing on the body. But one thing Andy Ruiz Jr. could have done was that he should have used his jab more to set up Big Baby Miller. He was always waiting for Big Baby Miller to throw after round 4 in order to counter him. But Big Baby Miller was quite conservative and did not throw so much and just kept on pushing Ruiz Jr. backwards, and that was massive. 305 pounds forcing you backwards, that is quite difficult. But Andy Ruiz Jr., he is a warrior. He has shown that he has the heart of a fighter. Though gassed and injured, he was able to go full 12 rounds in 2 years. I predicted a Gerald Miller win. I thought the ring rust would play a part, and the ring rust really played a part, but the judges just did not score it how I thought it would be scored. But all the same, this is boxing. There is nothing fair about the boxing game. But I think Andy Ruiz Jr. needs to revise his strategy. He needs to be active. He doesn't need, I think his hand will need surgery. So that means he may stay out of the ring for another minimum of 6 months. And that is not good for Andy Ruiz Jr. at age 34, because the more you stay off the ring, the more you are inactive, the more you become rusty. And when you are not active, you are prone to injuries. Andy Ruiz Jr. should know this by now. So I think that Andy Ruiz Jr. and his father that manages him should assess their plan going forward and put Andy Ruiz Jr. and make him more of an active fighter. I would love to see Gerald Miller, though he drew the fight, I would love to see him against Martin Bakole somewhere in December on the Tyson Fury versus Alexander the Cat Usyk 2 undercard. It will be a great fight. Both men are huge men and facing each other in the squared circle. I will favor Martin Bakole, as Gerald Miller has proven that he doesn't have that devastating power. He just has some decent power, but it's not devastating. With the Ruiz Jr. and Miller fight, I think it was a good show by these two gallant warriors. I think at a point, Andy Ruiz Jr. was sleeping in the ring. I think in the 10th round, it had to take a punch for Gerald Miller to wake up Ruiz Jr. Then he started reacting in a way you could see that he was off his game. But all the same, it was a good fight by all standards. I don't want to see a rematch. There wasn't any match or something special in it. I would love to see. This is how the rematch is going to play out. So I think that they both need to move forward in different directions. If they are able to win some couple of fights, they can reface each other and see who would emerge victorious. This is my initial take for the Ruiz Jr. versus Gerald Miller bout. Thank you. Stay positive. Subscribe, press the bell icon, and share with anyone who loves boxing.